It is 1 p.m. I've already had, I'd say I had a good morning so far. Why? First, I woke up at a reasonable hour compared to how late, compared to how late I've been waking up lately. I've been waking up at 11ish. Today I woke up at 9:30, not because of my willpower, but it was because of my biological clock, specifically my bowel movements. They literally woke me up this morning. I jolted out of bed and went straight to the bathroom. I don't even know what was going on, but I'm grateful for it nonetheless because I woke up at 9:30 and got out of bed and ended up doing some work, like a lot of work, and getting a few things out of the way, which felt great. And then now I'm sitting on the sofa enjoying my coffee. I have two meetings today, and they're like the types of meetings where I don't have to say much, which are my favorite types of meetings because they, I don't know, they just give me life. And I find meetings where I have to talk so draining. So I'm kind of looking forward to disconnecting. Yesterday, I had a long ass day. I ended up first, my sleeping pattern was messed up because the night before I couldn't sleep. I was like so overstimulated and just stayed up till 4 a.m. Then woke up at around 10:45 ish. And by the time I got out of bed, it was 11, and I started my day, and I was just so out of it all day. I had meetings from 3 to 9, although I ended up missing the last two because I just couldn't. I couldn't bring myself to go. I was so tired. And then I spent the last few hours of the night just kind of rotting in bed because I was so tired. I still didn't sleep till like maybe till 1 a.m., but nonetheless, it was much needed. Like I just needed to just lay there in the dark and just relax a little bit. Um, Lately, I've been reflecting a lot on like the type of worker that I am. I feel like I spend a lot of my time at work being a nervous wreck. And because I'm a nervous wreck, it kind of forces me to be organized somehow. Like, as in, I have to be on top of things because I'm always thinking about things, and the only way to alleviate my tension is through action. So, for example, if I'm really stressed out about making a decision, then I'll immediately start like pinging people and drafting my response and my rationale and my like course of action type of thing, because that's the only way I'll feel relaxed. Even if I don't end up sending the thing right away, just the fact that it's like ready to go and like I've done my part in terms of ping ponging the request back to someone else, I feel better. But at some point in time, I feel like I need to kind of let things fall and trust that if it's important, it will reach me and it will reach me in the right time and I'll have enough time to action it. I just have this like feeling that it's always going to be worst case scenario and it's going to come crashing down and I'm going to end up being in trouble. And yeah, I don't know. I just can't shake that feeling. And my issue with it is that it kind of controls me a lot because if things don't go well or if things don't go my way, then I will end up thinking along the lines of, oh, I knew it. And I'll just have this like really defeatist attitude. And I don't like that at all. But um, yeah, honestly, I feel like the one of my challenges, so like at the moment, is working with someone who can be forgetful, as in like we agree on something and then a few weeks down the line it's like we never agreed, and it's like almost like selective amnesia. um and I'm struggling with that because I can't figure out the right approach. Like, is it to have things in writing and follow up on email constantly? Is it to keep pinging, but then I'm noticing a trend of like the pings getting ignored and me just feeling like I'm constantly chasing? Is it to have multiple touch points during the week? So now I have a weekly, but should I be doing like a weekly and then a midpoint in the week? I don't know. It's just really chaotic. And because the space that I'm in is already super chaotic, then any semblance of organization can go a long way. And at the moment, I feel like there's zero. Zero. So, yeah, that's been weighing on me a lot, and trying to navigate that has been really rough because I haven't successfully done that. And I feel like over time, it only gets more and more messy. Anyway, um, all right. There always has to be like a couple seconds in every video where I'm just like staring into space and thinking, but now that I fulfilled that criteria, I think it's time to sign off. I hope my day gets better. I hope that, yeah, I don't know. I guess this is a work in progress. And I'll just keep doing me and focusing on my communication and how I can get better. And I think at some point I do have to voice my concerns. Um, yeah. Anyway, wish me luck.